I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on.
Whack.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love.
Jumbled like a glitter, dream your concrete mind will jerk up.
typically. Every day I'm cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey. I Calivan with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Seven oh seven oh callin'. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'.
I don't know why I cannot get him upgraded for nothing. It's crazy.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. Katie York set to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson looking deep to open the game. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. His return starts at the 5. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Into the hands of Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers finish off their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown! And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Richardson. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. That's one he knows he should have had. And it sets up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Ready?
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got his man. Watkins has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Yo, what up?
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Right, Niners for life.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Hopefully I have a better Madden day than yesterday. Couldn't win a game for nothing yesterday.
3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. There he goes on the right side.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's some straight Madden type shit right there.
He's gonna bring this one in. Gets a pick 6 and a Minnesota
I have to do a little bit more than that. This league is annoying, though. Everybody is 99 speed in this league, literally.
Not just making the interception,
Close to it.
See the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else.
Yeah, when BS like that happens,
you
you want to run the ball after that. It's just like, come on, man. I never get no tipped interceptions like that.
Give now to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing off the play fake. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
He'll take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. We get it to Gavin Bartholomew. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll try and punch it in. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60.
Running it now out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Second and 10. Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the 49ers the first. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got
Yeah, this is the first one today.
With even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
They'll run it from the gun. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
It's third and 10.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 21-7 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at third and still 10 here. Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he has this down to the 34. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
And the 49er first down.
Option design here. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get this across.
It's about to be a real heavy dose of running the ball.
Making a one-score game in the first half.
Threw 2 picks already. Come on,
Oh,
man.
it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go, here we go. 65, Packers 60.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Hey, Kate, you want to know how crazy your partner is next to you? I would love to take a fan right out of these stands and put them there on that play, just so they could feel what a 5-yard run feels like. Because it may not look like anything on the stat sheet, but I promise you if the average person felt the pain of what a 5-yard gain was, they'd have a whole new perspective.
And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They get now out of the shotgun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
49ers close it in, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
19, Bronco 80. Let's go.
3rd and long, it's Richardson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Reichert connects there. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down now. They need 7. He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All set now. 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Hauled in left side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Right up the gut. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Yeah, I like that.
The 49ers make it.
Yeah, I like that. I always got to earn everything.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field.
And it's another miss. His 2nd extra point has been off the mark.
Looking like Jake Moody over here. Oh, man. I need to calm down. I'm so excited to play right now. Missing field goals.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Kevin Bartholomew, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Richardson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space.
Yeah, I like Nick Martin on this game, man.
We've seen defensive players get touches on
Nick Martin is nice on Madden. That's for damn sure.
Maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first.
I realized he was only 6 foot, though. I'll be having him on the D-line in some of my other leagues, but I didn't realize he was only 6 foot. I thought he was taller than that.
Gets it again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
He's dropping back to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Cade York on for the field goal.
York knocks it through. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
19 Lions.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Cut 19. 65 catch. 65 catch. Let's go.
Play action. It's Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 24 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Chapter 11, Chapter 11. Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready, right?
Now Richardson to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he takes this in.
That's crazy.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Because everybody got 99 speed.
Add to their lead at the end of the half.
Crazy.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space.
Yeah, that's some 99 speed for your ass. 99 speed for your ass right there.
They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
York tacks on that extra point. And the 49ers cut the lead down to just 2.
31. 49ers 29.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hawk 7.
Richardson back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Yeah, you better start running that play. I'm going to pick that shit off.
The 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback's numbers, you can find a completion just like that.
Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Gavin Bartholomew. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
19 tight. Got it? 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. San Francisco to the line. He's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Looking in the air here. He's on target, Watkins. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
It's a gain of 33.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard
From the gun, here's a handoff. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Look good on the point after.
Man, what is up, man? Like, sound like Jake Moody over here. Can I make a kick? Like, what the hell?
Now he's York to kick this one away.
I want one of them kickers with them abilities, man. Them kickers, every kick is easy.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They take the handoff. Now Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. He gets it again to Mitchell. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's the handoff. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready? Warriors, 7, Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air on his 1st down, Richardson. Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And a couple of teammates combined in there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Hey,
Carter. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings take a 3rd quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. He fields it from the 8. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing.
Yep, this is a league game. I can't stand this league personally. Everybody in this league is 99 speed.
There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
There's a dive up the middle. There he goes again. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd.
Yeah, and if you give, I'm not saying that this player isn't good because I don't even remember who this dude is personally. But if you give average or below average players a bunch of 99 speed players, I mean, they're going to compete a little bit. They're going to give you problems, especially in this game. This game is offense driven.
Out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Some early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Hand off now from the gun. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Ready.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go. 60. 60.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. It's his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction.
It's crazy how those guys are shitting like that. He ain't got no superstars or X factors nowhere on that line.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends.
One of them games.
Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
So that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, to go to a route to target.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's going deep this time. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
That's 99 speed for your ass right there.
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Back to the well again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third down, they need 7. Looking to throw.
Because this league, the reason why everybody in this league is 99 speed, well, I'm like exaggerating a little bit when I say everybody's 99 speed, but damn near close to it. Everybody is like that in this league because this is like, I think, season 4, I think, 3, 4. So, you know, people are doing whatever they can to build their players up. So everybody's players is, you know, pretty much built up. Got them as fast as you can possibly get them, all that stuff. So.
On first down, they'll run. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
He made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now lead by 10. York now for the extra point.
She said, look out for the extra point. Been on some Jake Moody shit.
To kick this one away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stack 18, 70 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go, here we go. 19 targets.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10.
Building up speed in franchise mode is pretty easy, especially if you like winning games and stuff, because you get a lot of perks. So yeah, it's pretty easy.
Third and a lone yard coming up. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line.
First down, Minnesota.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He's going to get a hand in there.
Man coverage on that ass.
Second down now after the
They can't even keep up with these dudes.
Such a big
All his
part of that
receivers
makeup,
are
Peter. Anything
fast.
as a corner is your positioning relative to the target. Really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly,
That's what I like to see right there.
Job.
He evolved. He still ain't got upgraded or nothing. I think it's just too many. I think it's too many X factors. Once you get so many X factors in the league, they don't even want no more. It's like the game just rejects us.
Now to throw. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel.
That's just one of those.
All right, that's cool. Good to get back in the win column, especially in my league now. I'll do some ranked games. Try to work on some shit. They're not gonna quit.
First down, he met no gain on that 1st down run. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
Why are you calling a timeout? This game is over with.
As we approach the end of this game.
Going straight run heavy.
Another carry for it. Nice cut back right, creating some room here. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe you gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Now, see, he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
It sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete.
Yeah, definitely use a custom playbook, especially in these leagues, because I'm telling you, Madden creates a lot of crybabies. So use a custom because in these leagues they want to control what plays you call and how many times you call the play. I hate that weak ass shit. This shit is so weak.
For these big tight ends, you are paid to make that catch through contact. If you couldn't do it.
But I love playing, so I deal with it. But you know, they put that in there a few years ago. Play call limit, BS. I'm still strongly against that. I think that's weak. Can you imagine being in a real football game and yelling at your opponent like, "Hey, you didn't call cover 2 too many times. You got to switch it up." That's what they do in these video games.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Minnesota's fans its 2nd time out here. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, to get down to that field and watch these guys.
Yeah, y'all be surprised how much crying grown men do over Madden. It's really amazing. Really.
Crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So it's 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
I've said that so many times, bro. It's not that serious. It's just a game. But don't nobody hear me. They don't hear me.
Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like pass across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Vikings...
No, I don't have no suggestions for that, but what I will suggest is finding out the plays and formations that work for you and kind of create your own little custom that way.
And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Here we go. 19
Like me, I like to use the Niners playbook, of course, but you know, they got a few formations that I don't like. Like that one formation that got the fullback split out wide. Like, the hell you need a, you know, that's another dude they need to get rid of. Okay, so. Juice, I like Juice, but it's time to move off of his ass too. But yeah, they got a formation where the fullback is like split out and he out running routes. I can't use that shit, man. I have to take that out. So yeah.
I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
All right, it's good to get back in the win column. I thought I was about to lose that game, honestly. Yeah, I'm like, man, can't lose back-to-back games on a live stream. Yeah, I don't even play Purdy no more. I had to bench Purdy, man. This quarterback, man. Quarterback I got, he got an arm, man. He got that throw power. I've been needing that throw power in this game.
EA Sports coverage of the national.
That's what I can say. That's one good thing about ranked games. I ain't got to worry about that old punk ass play limit, play cooldown, old weak ass BS. Whoever called for that is weak. Straight up, that shit is weak. I want to run halfback dive all game, I should be able to do that.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico,
It's the opponent's job to stop it.
Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Santa Clara.
I hope this guy don't be trying to just run the ball, man.
First and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. First down throw, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25.
Yeah, and I meant that. That play cooldown, play limit crap is weak. Period. It's weak. Anybody that be in league want that on.
They come to the line for first down and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. Moving left. Oh, trying to keep the play alive.
Thank you very much.
It is picked up.
See what I'm saying? This is what I be talking about. That's why I don't take. This is why you don't take rain games serious. You know, he throw one pick and quit. Like, weak, man. King Pineapple. That's a cool name.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage.
I don't think I've ever played a ranked game against somebody using the Broncos, so this is going to be interesting.
It's the Denver Broncos and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. For an opener, Purdy. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
I knew it wasn't going to take long. Another mid blitz. First
on the safety blitz, getting there for the sack.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, Got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to him, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense
How about he
settled
took
into
the
this
fight
one.
right to him? All he did was just call mid-blitz. He didn't do shit.
On second down, Purdy.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Third down and 9.
Watch out!
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. And he will take this one.
Yeah, we're going to get his monkey ass out that defense real fast. Tired of that mid-blitz. He was weak.
And that is the way to start a game, not just
Even if it's the same formation. It looked like that double mug.
For the first 6 points.
Well, it seems
Double
like
mug.
that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They saying Bo Nick's supposed to be like a real good quarterback. Is that true? I ain't really seen much of him.
With the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Saying that's why the Broncos didn't make it to the Super Bowl because of that quarterback getting hurt.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Mims sent in motion here. A run once more, that's Harvey. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have
Yeah, I haven't seen much of Bo Nick, so I really don't know how good he is. That's what I'm hearing, that he's supposed to be like real good.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Back into the hands of Watkins. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a couple. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run it. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the first down in the process.
Said Purdy need to stop scrambling in real life. Like, hot damn.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. On a quick slant, this is caught by Pearsall. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, 49ers.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First and 10 for Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. This one.
Ooh, I hit the wrong button. That is not what I was trying to throw it to.
In the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Out to his right. Oh, he hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow,
Yeah, if this was a league game, I would kick the field goal, but I don't give a damn about ranked games.
Instead, he gets brought down short.
Actually, I'll take that back.
Now they got a fourth down decision.
You can do more ranked games. Got to worry about all these old punk ass rules they be trying to have in these leagues.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Here's Purdy. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Turnover on downs.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Ready?
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hold on a second. Ready? To the right.
Mims sent in motion here. Again, it's Harvey.
All of that just to run a trap play? Like, come on, man.
It is.
Gosh.
The Niners squeeze the first of their time.
All of that just to run a trap.
Be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down, Broncos.
Olay. Hold on a second. Hey, motion. Ready? Number 11. Olay. Bombers.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Nix now on 1st and 10. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Olay.
2nd down. Nix. Forced to his right. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
First down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's in. Cortland Sutton.
He remind me, the way he played, he remind me of one of these dudes. Keep doing all this audible and stuff.
Everybody talks about that middle four, Mike. The
I ain't
final 2
mad
minutes
at
of
it,
the
though.
second quarter.
I have to adjust.
2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
49ers 7.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, damn. I thought I got the ball first. Man. Over.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Okay, break. Let's go now.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd
Ball
and
on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
19 strikes. Let's go.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll take this right to the 43-yard line. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Now a 3rd and 2.
This is 3rd down.
Here's a design run.
J.K. Dobbins, the ball carrier. He's brought down by Michael Williams. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Bombers. Captain.
They send a receiver in motion left. Nix from the gun on third down. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Broncos.
Yeah, he got a nice scheme. It's just annoying to deal with.
Play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
49ers 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Get set.
A first down throw for Purdy. Flush to his left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down. Here's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. Here's first and 10. Back to the air is Purdy. Moving to his right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. Open man, it's the tight end, Jake Tonjes. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
And that's a big-time effort on 4th down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Here we go. 1st and goal. Throwing again is Purdy.
1st and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone.
Caffrey is washed, damn it. Washed like a mug.
But he's going to come up short.
Well, surprising to see them keep the ball on
I want to see Garendo get some carries.
Mike. I mean,
or even Jordan James.
Haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown. 49ers. Pinheiro on for the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the 49ers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Handoff now for Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Man in motion, heading left. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Ball 11.
He'll get this out wide. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
I knew he was doing that punk-ass play. It's crazy. That stupid-ass, weak-ass play.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Now he'll just pitch this one out there.
This is one of those situations.
Damn, that was my fault. I blew that.
Into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Purdy now on second down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Outside. Yellow. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Again in the air for Purdy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Outside. Stop. Back around, sir. Yellow. Stop.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Yellow. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Go ahead. Here we go.
Throwing again is Purdy. Rolling right. And he's going to go down yet again.
Oh, he switched it up right there. That's good.
The Niners will use their third and final timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now on second and long.
Outside. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he's going to have the first down just past the marker. It is first and goal.
That's another 49er first down.
And he will stop the clock with 5 seconds left.
To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now.
Second and goal.
Outside. Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time
that's
runs
cool.
out. This game is over. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys.
The most overrated, overhyped team in the history of sports. Dallas Cowboys.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Santa Clara. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Purdy going to put it up again. To the former Cal Bear, Big Tunges. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll throw again with Purdy. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game.
I hope the Cowboys will lose every game this season.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth.
Yeah, that's right. I said it. I hate that stupid team. Hope they lose every game.
He gets too much width, not enough depth,
and he will kick this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey.
I'm curious to see what dumbass is going to pick them to win the Super Bowl this year. On ESPN, there's going to be somebody stupid saying the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. Watch.
And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Hey, real talk, I think out of the last, 30-something years, I can remember maybe twice that they didn't get picked to the Super Bowl. And that was like a couple seasons ago when they had a historically bad defense. You know what I'm saying? But I can only think of like one or two times out of the last 30-something years that some imbecile on television didn't pick them to go to the Super Bowl.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
Kill.
A gain of 9 yards.
Hey, kill.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A huge play for Dallas. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On first down, it is Williams. The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
47.
It's another run here for Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak going to give this to Blue.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea, actually.
Behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here we go, 40. Here we go. 1-8. Here we go, going to 54. 1-8. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 53. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46, 46, 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. That's complete to Pearson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Donovan Izaraku getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Forced out wide. This is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
To the 47. Hey, kill. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First down, Cowboys.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, going to 54, here we go, 47. Here we go, kill.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down just shy of the 10. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Here we go, 46. Hey, 47. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, here's Williams. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Now Prescott. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Ultimate play is a turnover on downs.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space. Get the
I wish the Dallas Cowboys would disappear like the Houston Oilers. That'd be a dream come true.
A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, 40. Yeah, here we go. 47. Here we go, 47.
Prescott on first down. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6.
Kill. 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Second down. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down, Dallas.
Going to 54. Going to 54. Right in. Here we go, kill. Then we're going to 53.
Dak to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Kill.
Dak facing third and long.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
47. Here we go, 46.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. That's down the field for Lamb. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Donovan Wilson will bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Purdy using the pop pass. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It's
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch out! Yellow. Go ahead. Here we go. Start.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Outside.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's showing the sideline. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get set. Yellow. Watch out.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
I ain't really been able to score no points in this game, I think, because he had the ball so long. Man.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
49er 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
McCaffrey. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal
53
at the 4-yard line.
Guerrero. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And
Hey, well, that wasn't a good idea.
the defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
Should have had Guerrero in there. That would have been a touchdown. Damn it.
They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
To the goal line.
Ooh, he was coming over there, too. Like he was about to pick me off. That would have been terrible.
49ers. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Kill.
Here's Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That one swung out to Blue. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Kill. 46. Hey, 47.
They'll drop to throw.
Ooh, give me that. Give me that.
Intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Yeah, go ahead and quit like a Cowboy fan should. Man. I'm going to get me some dinner now after beating the most overrated, overhyped team in the history of sports. I'll be back, YouTube, straight up.